trying to figure out which one is better. Is it filet or is it emu? In order to figure out what is the true winner and what's going to come on top is if we do a blindfold taste test.
Ready?
Yeah.
Get on that.
Can I take my blindfold off and guess?
Yeah.
I think I know. Bite number one.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. Welcome back to another episode of Googan Squad. Today, we're having a cook-off challenge. In my right hand, store-bought filet mignon, 100% USDA approved. In my left hand, 0% USDA approved emu. Both look very similar, both very different animals. We've got a four-legged furry over here and a two-legged, basically velociraptor. If you've never seen an emu, this is what it looks like. They're, how would you describe, pretty mean animals?
Oh, very mean, very aggressive.
So it feels good to eat them. It's not like you're eating something cute and cuddly.
Yeah, dude. Every time I've been around an emu, it looks like it's gonna take an eyeball out.
Straight out of Jurassic Park.
And what's really interesting about an emu is they don't really have any breast meat. So this is all ass meat. It's straight up like giant drumsticks.
Are you more of an ass guy?
I am on my birds.
Nice, as am I. Sorry, emus. Anyway, Rackley and I are gonna go. Is this a challenge? Are we considering this to be a challenge? Or are we just doing this just to see?
I'm generally curious.
I'm curious too, but I think if we put a bit of a twist on it, do a blind taste test to see if we can decipher which one is steak and which one is bird.
That looks nothing like a bird.
It's red. Usually, like think of chicken, think of turkey, white meat. This is dark. That's one of the reasons why we got filet, because it's the closest that you can get to a meat like this without, comparing it to another emu.
Yeah.
We're keeping it simple too. We're doing a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper for the seasoning, and we're gonna smoke it. We're gonna smoke them side by side and see how they turn out. I've also heard the emu is good cooked medium rare, so without further ado, let's get after it and start chefing.
So at this point, everyone's probably wondering, how did you get an emu? Well, we live in a state called Texas, where a lot of people have ranches that sometimes you're just sitting in a deer blind and odd things come out. You may see a giraffe, a zebra, you see a lot of African game. Yeah, so one of our guys on our product team, he was out hunting in a deer blind, and not an ostrich, but an emu came out.
Basically.
And then, you're sitting there, you're like, it's a freaking emu. Am I gonna not shoot it? I wonder what it tastes like. So he actually harvested 2 of them, and he was nice enough to give us a little bit of this meat. And yeah, he said there's no breast. It's all butt cheeks, and it's dark. It's straight dark. It looks like it's actually darker than the fillet.
Than the fillet. That's just
Which
crazy.
is nuts. Now here's what's weird about cooking a bird. I don't know what fully cooked is on this, because it's a dark meat.
Wow,
They say
that's nuts.
Well, look at that actually looks pretty damn good. Like it looks like it's falling apart like a good steak.
Well, isn't what's ribeye of the sky? That's
the
crane, right? Sandhill crane.
Sandhill crane, yeah, which I've heard is really good. So this is probably very similar, but sandhill's a migratory bird. This is not migratory. This is straight on the ground.
Yeah, emus can't fly, can they?
They're probably eating lizards and occasional corn nugget in Texas, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna hit mine with some salt and pepper.
I think we're just doing same seasonings to keep it
consistent.
Emus are hot right now. I've seen them in
which is funny because they're not even from America.
I've seen them in commercials. I've seen them in TikTok videos.
Oh, Liberty Mutual, right?
Liberty Mutual. Yeah. They got the emu thing going down. My uncle had some emus one time.
What is the point of them?
And they're just scary.
Why do people get them to eat?
I think some people get them for like ag exemptions in Texas.
Tax loopholes. You hear that?
Loopholes. That's honestly a lot.
You want to reduce the amount of money you give to the government? Buy a f***ing emu.
Like to let my meat hang. Like to get it hot on that grill. Get a little sizzling. Cold drink in my hand. It's a dad knife. quick little jingle there.
Meat hanging with the boys. That's an original. Rackley's
it's
coming
a single.
out.
It's a
Yeah,
single.
he's coming out with his EP soon. He's coming out with his mixtape soon. They're all like 15 to 20-second jingles.
I'm going fishing with Lunkers TV today.
But they're all hits.
That one's Meet with the Boys. Yeah, featuring John B.
Yes.
All right, 258. Let's slap her.
Let's slap her. Yep. There you go. Perfect.
We're at 122 on the fillet. The EMU is a little thinner, so I'm gonna go ahead and power down. Should get to about 130, which is still undercooked for bird, but you know, what's life without a little risk? So this way we're not overcooking wild meat, not getting that irony flavor. We'll see how it goes, but the EMU honestly looks just like a steak on the grill. I'm really curious to see what it's like. What do you think is gonna be better, the filet?
Listen, I love, like, filet is my favorite cut. So it's gonna be hard to beat that, but I'm keeping an open mind. I mean, I hate emu, so that'll just kind of go towards the fact that, like, this is gonna be a good experience. I'm sorry, did I say I hate emu? I've not really hung around too many emus, okay? I take that back. If you're an emu and watch this video, I'm sorry. I just dislike them. I've seen lots of videos of them beating up farmers and other animals. I saw an emu one time beating up a pig.
They got giant feet.
It's sad.
They got a little buzz cut, like a little drill sergeant.
Yeah, you know what they look
big
like?
Eyes and just,
They look like Sid from Toy Story.
yeah.
Yeah. Sid. How many more minutes?
5-minute rest, then we feast. Okay, we've had a 5-minute rest. John, you ready to scarf?
Yeah, I'm not even seeing them.
Some mu and
The
some filet.
unboxing. Wow.
Looking pretty good.
Holy hell, that looks delicious.
Juice is popping. Emu might be a little more
Is that a new one? Yeah, it's a new one, isn't it?
No, but it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
We're good.
Cool.
So this one's probably cooked a little bit more than the fillet, but that's okay. It's poultry. We can go for the center of the edge. Let's taste all sides, really.
So, that's insane. That looks like
Is that it? Wow.
like a lean piece of like New York strip or something like that. It smells good. It smells like maple syrup.
Let's get a smell on it. I mean, that's probably that cherry wood.
Yeah, cherry. Yeah, you're right. What do you think?
Smells like a steak.
That's weird, man. It smells like lean steak.
It smells peppery and good. You've seasoned that one well.
Yeah. They both smell like steak.
There you go, bud.
Cheers.
Cheers to
Birds and cows.
a little palate cleanser.
So, how should we do this? Should we have Matt taste it first, us taste it first? The whole point of this is to not only see who cooked it the best, or I guess not who cooked, we cooked it the same, right? That's unarguable. Same seasoning, same temperature, same time.
pretty much
But
the same.
we're trying to figure out which one is better. Is it filet or is it emu? So in order to figure out
Palate fresh?
what is the true winner and what's going to come on top is if we do a blindfold taste test. I think we'll start with Matt.
I think so.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay.
Wow, tender and juicy. For sure.
Okay. Okay. People at home, can you tell the difference? Because I can't.
Wow,
You can tell just by looking,
that's pretty incredible.
but it's close. I mean, you can tell by like after you cut it, you can tell, but it's close. Okay, ready?
First
Yeah.
one's going in the face.
Ready.
First one's going in. Say ah. There you go.
Ah.
Got it.
Is it hot? Is it good?
What do you think?
Tastes good.
This is. Okay.
I definitely think this is beef. I'm worried I'm going to get tricked on this one. I get the
What about texture?
steak. I mean, it's steak.
Like
It's
melty,
good.
Kind
It's
of melty.
yeah. I mean, you got it all. It's well seasoned.
Okay, let's.
All right. Here's the
right.
next one.
So we're good. All right.
I
Obviously.
definitely, off the bat, think that this is the steak.
Okay.
Right?
Obviously.
This is filet mignon.
Yeah. Different piece of meat now. Going in.
Meat number 2. Bite down.
You got it. Take it in.
You're shaking like we're gonna feed you a cricket or something.
No, no, no.
Here's a brown recluse, buddy.
I know Parrot's not here, so I'm safe.
Yeah.
This is the emu.
You think so?
I think so.
What's the difference? What do you think?
Slight bit chewier, slight less fatty, It's not bad, but it's just slightly different. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Okay. Both kind of. So you're
This
telling
here-
me both are beefy though?
I almost get like a beef jerky tinge off of this.
Weird.
Okay.
Like
Well,
straight up Jack Links.
That was an end piece, so
Might
I'm not
be.
going to tell you which piece it was, but it was off the end.
So if you want to take your blindfold off now, and we'll reveal which one is which.
Was I right?
Okay. So here's the thing.
You were right, but
Your first guess was beef, correct, and your second guess was emu. They were both emu.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
So you come from two different places?
Yeah, so the first bite was in the middle.
That first one 100% tasted like steak.
That's funny.
100%.
Okay, I want to go.
Oh, I knew
You
you were
want to
gonna
try?
mess with
Okay.
I want to.
Okay.
Let me get this.
Rapley's up.
Cleanse that palate there.
That's interesting that Matt thought it was beef the first time because it was just simply a different part of the cut. Just goes to show, the cut matters. The cut matters with every type of animal. You know, you got drumsticks for chicken. You got breast. You got flats. Oh wow, you're fully concealed.
I'm
over
fully
there.
concealed, baby. I have no idea what's going in my mouth. Don't get too crazy.
All right, you ready, Rack Attack?
Yeah, just
Okay.
give me a heads up when it's coming.
Okay.
That is not sexual at all.
First meat is going in.
Now I know there's like games going on, so this is gonna be curious. Going in?
Yeah, going in.
Whatever that is, I want some more of that.
Pretty good.
That's fantastic.
Okay.
Very juicy, very tender. That is not chewy at all. Wow, it does taste beefy. So, give me another one.
Coming in hot. Okay. Open sesame. Clamp down. Got it. Second bite.
That's delicious, but I'm saying that's emu. I'm gonna say first was filet. This is emu.
Okay.
Both taste beefy. This one's just a hair bit chewier.
Chewier.
And at the end here, there's a hint of like wild dove. I don't know
So
if you guys
ga-
have ever had dove, but
Is
like
it gamey? In a good way or bad way?
it's just like just a hair game. Just on dove, which I don't think is bad at all.
It's gamey.
Just a hair.
That's strange.
That's what I'm saying. All right,
Okay.
we're good.
Yeah, you can take your blindfold
Okay.
off. Okay.
How'd I do?
You sticking with it?
Sticking with it.
Steak number 1. Emu number 2.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brackley's correct. Nice job,
got
buddy. He got it.
I know my birds, baby.
I was trying to trip you up. I was like, "Are you sure it's gamey? Are you sure?" That's not bad. That's not
Just a
bad.
hair like a wild dove.
Okay. Should I go?
You should go.
I want to try. I want to try because it looks good. Like, I mean, granted, we're doing this for you guys in the video, but period, this just looks.
Those are amazing.
Yeah. There we go.
All right, here we go. Gonna get a couple of cuts going here.
Excited just to eat.
Gonna get you some fat, juicy cuts. Let you really soak it in.
Okay.
Fat, juicy cuts. All right.
This should be easy because I frequently eat filet. I love filet. I like less fatty and more protein with my steak, so
all right.
this should not be hard.
Give me a big old juicy. Ready?
Yeah.
Get on that.
Try it.
Pretty good. I'm sure it's great. It was probably one of the best cuts off the piece of meat.
Okay.
Clap
You
on
almost
it.
said the animal.
Clap on it.
Huh.
I said piece of meat.
Gotcha. It's a little chewy.
A little chewy.
It's a little chewy. It does taste different.
You ever had a chewy fillet?
Yeah, unfortunately. I know this is good. It's a little chewy, but not too bad. Salt and pepper seasoning can't go wrong with any sort of like red meat. I like it.
You like it?
I like it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, next piece. Oh, this one's really juicy.
Okay.
Really juicy.
Okay.
Super juice. Oh, I'm sorry. You were sitting there with your mouth
Yeah,
open.
I'm sitting here like a dork.
This one might be. There we go.
Okay.
How's it different?
Not as chewy.
A little juicier.
Not as chewy. It does have a little more juice. I got more salt in that bite too. I don't know if it was just a little more heavily seasoned on that end, but both really good. I like this second bite better. That's kind of weird. It's kind of tripping me up, honestly.
Which is which?
Okay.
That's the thing.
Can I take my blindfold off and guess?
Yeah.
I think I know. Bite number 1 is EMU. 100%.
Yes.
Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay. Bite number 2 is also EMU.
Damn it.
Let's go! I've had too many fillets. Let me try the flavor.
It was. Filet is really
Oh,
tasty.
it's so good. Yeah. Not to say the emu's bad, but you can't go wrong with just a piece of freaking fillet. Like,
That is nuts, though. Look
It's
at
really
this.
good.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
Have we gotten like a close up of a?
and I wasn't kidding. The
EMU
second
cut?
bite was better. So where did you cut from the second bite?
It was, man. It was right out of the center. But look. I
Oh,
mean,
really?
Look,
Yeah.
look at that.
It's almost like you could almost smoke it like brisket. I
Yeah?
wonder if you could get that into like a brisket form.
You'd have to really keep it like juicy.
Juicy, yeah.
But it's not like turkey. I would think it would be more like turkey. You can take a bite of turkey,
No.
you would know.
No.
It's nothing like turkey.
Turkey's dense. This is a little bit more buttery. That is,
Steak-like.
I will say that I just had a bite of the fillet after doing the taste test. That is juicier.
Yeah.
That has more juice to it.
I think we cooked it just right.
It does have a bit of gaminess to it, but
Just
it's
a
not,
hair.
But it's not like it's not like what's super gamey. Like it's not like you're eating like poorly prepared hog or something like that.
Yeah.
Like it's actually really good.
I thought it was amazing. It tasted like a giant dove to me. Less gamey than a dove.
Way less graceful too.
Graceful.
Yeah.
Way less graceful.
Yeah,
An
way
emu
less.
is like, we'll try to kill you.
So it was like a turd with noodles for legs.
Very interesting. If you see an emu out there, give it a shot. Literally.
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 Give it a shot.
Give it a shot. Aim for the head.
Put her in your
neck,
crosshairs.
something.
And
Don't ruin that good meat.
if you guys are interested in trying some weird stuff like emu, I'd suggest it. Step outside your comfort zone. If you're a filet guy like myself, you might find your new favorite food. Or, better yet, if you're looking to save some money on taxes, buy an emu, then eat them. 2 birds, literally 2 birds, 1 stone.
We present Limu Emu and Doug with this key to the city.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. We appreciate it. Be sure to check out some of our apparel or baits here, all linked down below. Check out GooganSquad.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Cheers. Cheers.